Good morning, everybody. Look at this. Yeah, like 2 inches, I guess. Maybe 3. I don't know. Look at the cars again. It is winter wonderland out here this morning. And Priya's already putting her nose in it. Taylor's making yellow snow. Come on, Princess, go potties so we can go back in. So I have to get coffee. Alrighty, well, a little aerial view of what we got going on here. It didn't get a lot. There's a little coating. It might be 2 inches. It's hard to tell on the car. It's not too bad. Yeah, it makes me a little happier. Oh, I gotta turn Jughead's light on. Gee whiz. And turn him on yet this morning. What time is it anyway? 8 o'clock? I don't even know. 8:40. Oh, it's going for 9 o'clock. So, and what I was saying yesterday is the lamp is going to go. She wants to keep that, and I think these pictures are going to go. So, I put my jackets and stuff away. This has gotten just destroyed by the dogs. Because Mateo the other day, he went under the basset blanket. Terry came home, and he couldn't get his way out. He fell off the freaking couch onto the floor and then ran out the side of it because it's stuck in there. Oh, this couch has gotten used a lot lately because it's my napping zone when Priya takes the couch away from me. See what I'm talking about? Having way too much crap laying around. I know I've gone through this stuff before, but totes, I'm so on the fence right now just to literally either donate or pitch 90% of this crap. There's the Hero 9 with everything included. Media mod. It's got the Super Max lens, dual charger, spare batteries. That's one of my Rode double attachments I had because this has a cold shoe mount on it and I could hook the microphones to it. Oh my god, just so much money wasted here. What a shame. Hey, it still records. That's with the Super Max lens on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad little camera and it does have the front display, but it just didn't seem to work out too well for me. So this will be a GoPro Hero 9 clip. Oh my god. What you doing, Princess? What you doing? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It doesn't seem like my Super Max lens is working. There's a 2.7K, but that shouldn't be doing that. You should be able to flip it upside down. That shouldn't change. That's weird. Because it says it's in a Super Max lens. I'm not really sure. It's in 2.730 right now, but because you can't go, I think the new one you can finally go to 4K with this, 4K with the Max lens, but actually I don't even know if they made it work with the Max lens in the original configuration with the 10. Because I think there was a problem there, it didn't work. So, but you're supposed to be able to just kind of do this, and it's not supposed to change no matter what how your hand is holding. So, it seems like it might be working now. We'll see. Might have worked the whole time and I didn't realize it, but it is on. Okay, well, there's a GoPro Hero 9 test. And real quick, we'll just go to the iPhone real quick, see how this quality-wise, the difference looks. So, I don't know, this is just my preferred method. And again, with this one, kind of like with the Sony, having the flip-up screen, when you have the screen on there, you're looking at the screen and not the lens. And you're looking away from your audience or using the back camera. On the iPhone, I'm constantly looking at a lens. Or, I can look around and whatnot and then look back at you. I'm not using ultra wide here, but just to get an idea of clarity. Because, if you have that set up, you're set to a certain focal length all the time, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. So here's a prime example of why I have so many little pieces. I just actually got the GoPro to camera mount. I just got 2 new ones of those. So, but right there gives you an idea of what you can do. So that's the clamp mount from GoPro. So you can clamp that to limited things because you can only open it so far. But honestly, put that in there, you could actually use it as a handle. And you could actually vlog with it. And then when you wanted to hook it to something and maybe just do a time lapse or something. But it's been sitting in a tote for how freaking long. Tell you how much I use it. Well, still haven't found my nail clippers. I haven't found my phone case, and I haven't found my freaking battery pack yet. But I have gone through literally everything. I have everything out again. Organizing. So that soundbar, I'm going to donate it. It still does work. It's just awkward. But someone might have better luck with it than I did. That bag, that's got to go yet. I got my die cast in here yet to go. That little Amazon box. It's all my Jeff Gordon die cast. Finally parting ways with it. Gotta go. And getting this day moving. We're gonna get ourselves on. We're changed plans. We're gonna do Lewisburg today. Stop at the Goodwill down there, and I don't know if we're gonna go through the antique store. Maybe not. And we're gonna go to Walmart because there's some. We want to get some fresh stuff to make salad and whatnot, and stuff for ramens. Yeah. What time is it anyway? 11:06. Shit, I haven't seen my FedEx delivery. Shit, I didn't really want to leave it here. Kind of why I wasn't really thinking about it until just a second. I'm really baffled where the hell my stuff went. I remember I put it somewhere and I thought to myself, that's not a good idea. You're going to forget where you put it. And guess what? I have forgotten where I put it. The other thing I did today was actually watching a YouTube video on 15 secrets of iOS 15 or Apple Watch, and they're full of shit because they're trying to say the camera control is a new thing. I forgot about the stand feature though, and because these dual chargers actually do a stand, I think that might work better for my setup here because it's a little bit awkward the way I have things. Oh, there's a 64 gig memory card under a magnet. That's probably not helpful. In my cleaning today, I decided to pull out my Hellboy jacket. For those of you new to the channel, this actually is in the original Hellboy. Agent Myers wears it, and there's several spots. On the vest is a spot, and on the jacket itself, it literally says Myers, or Agent Myers, one of the two. It's like penned in, and I actually got the authenticity from Revolution Studios when I bought it on eBay. Whew, years ago. Don't worry very much because there's not a lot to the sleeves, but I'm such a warm-blooded guy. As long as I'm going to be in and out for the car and stuff, I'll still be overheating like I am right now from running all that crap out. So, gotta get these guys ready for their crate. And I'm going to check FedEx real quick and see what's going on with that. Because it's supposed to be here by noon. Where did Loman go? Where did Loman go? Here anyway. He was over here somewhere. Oh guys, we are home. What a day. And I've mentioned this before. Sorry I didn't really take you guys along. I mean, I had the camera with me, but we're just so busy just trying to get shopping done and do everything we needed to do. Never pulled the camera out one single freaking time. But it is after 3 o'clock. ShiftCam did finally show up around 1:30. We left 11:39. So I'm gonna get that unboxed here quick. Come on guys, let's go get a treat for being good puppies. That unboxed, show you guys that, and then I gotta head over, call, and then I gotta head over and sign the divorce papers. So yeah, get my car running because it is covered in snow still. Alright guys, you're just gonna have to excuse the mess right now. I'm still in the middle of cleaning up from this morning. But I want to get this guy opened here. Let's see how he opens. Looks like, and I'm not using anything fancy, just my normal Gerber. Only different YouTubers with their big knives. I have to laugh at them. This does the trick just as well as that thing does, and it's not quite as dangerous. Okay. Well, there we go. ShiftCam Pro. And there it is. Comes in a pretty good size and box. Packaging is pretty decent from what I've seen on other channels. And that just slides out of there. You can get a nice little brochure of, I believe, what other products they carry, the lenses, the case. And with me canceling the other cases and stuff, yeah, so a little how to put it in, what it does, the ecosystem. So you can get different color cases. Cool. The beige might look neat with the gold. I don't know. And you can actually get a universal lens holder. They thread in. They do not, it's not a bayonet system. It's a thread system that they use. And a starter guide how to get going here. And on to the big guy. Alright. Comes with a charging cable for the case. Or is that a lanyard? Yeah, that's the lanyard. It does have a lanyard for it. That's the charging case. They come with a brick. Oh no, it's the cold shoe mount. It's a braided lightning, or a braided C-to-C cable, and it's branded ShiftCam. All right, and it comes in a nice little carrying pouch to protect it. This side is pretty stiff. Back side is as well. And then they have, I'm not really sure, someone else was asking what that pocket really for, because it's open-ended on both sides. I don't know what you'd really stick in there. Unless you want, I guess you could probably put your charging cable in there. And it can't really go anywhere because of the handle here. Alright, unzip this bad boy. Get rid of, well, we don't want to get rid of those things from this side. The manuals, because who reads them? No man, I know. Oh, does that zip all the way around? Oh, there we go. Okay. Swings open like that, and there it is, upside down. So, shows you how the MagSafe works. Now this will charge any QI device. I'm assuming it's probably going to need charged, but there's two different buttons down in here. Alright, now the flash is on. I can get close. So you have your Bluetooth connect button, and then you have your QI charging button. And it just springs open. Slide your device in. And we'll do that next here. I'm going to switch around to the other. Will fit with a case, because the design is for their case to go in it. And there you go. And then you have a nice ergonomic handle. The big thing they're pushing is how there's thumb cut out, and the shutter button's on the front where your trigger finger would normally be, and then your cold shoe mount screws in the top here. So, and there's also a mount on the bottom, which I think is removable. I think you can take this whole piece right off for whatever reason. Oh, and that's where you charge it too. But you could take that off, and you can actually thread directly into there. You don't have this huge piece. It's up to you. But there's your USB charging. Now, like I said, and oh yeah, and it does give you the option for a landscape or a portrait orientation. So honestly, you wouldn't have to pull the case out to turn it on as much as just turn it, and then you can power it on. You can see it's got indicators right here on the handle, so it does have some. Okay, what did I say about not reading directions? So really weird is the fact that there is a Bluetooth, oh, it's the reset. Okay, so that's a Bluetooth connect reset button, but to actually connect it to a device, you want to have your Bluetooth settings open and just like snap a picture with the shutter button, and it brings it up in the settings. So it was a little bit different. Okay, and then right now it's at about 50% battery-wise. Now, you can kind of swing this handle thing around to the front a little bit, so you can actually use the portrait mode, I guess, or landscape mode, depending how you're doing it. If you're doing portrait photos, you'd be holding it like this. But if you're using it as a base station, you just have it like that. You know what I mean? Now, I kind of wonder how it's going to work. Now I have the handle actually turned to hold it, like to vlog. This may work. This may work. I'm going to check the pocketability of it here in a second. That could be the bigger problem. You guys know how I like getting those low angles. Well, again, this is something I thought about when I was looking at the reviews, because the guy's actually in the video showing. So you just turn the thing, what would be portrait, but you can actually do a low pan shot of the puppy dog. Right, Mateo? He's like, what is going on? I didn't agree to this. Give a quick shot of my disaster here yet today, but the fact that the whole unit turns honestly makes a huge help. You can do a lot of low angle stuff. You don't have to really, You just get a different feel for how you're filming. I think this was the right choice to keep. Not that I had much choice, because it shipped before I could cancel. Right, buddy? It's like, okay, Dad, quit filming me. Alright, we're going to let that charge up for a little bit, and I got to make my phone call and get over and sign these paperwork, because it's at about 50%, so let it charge up, and I'll get it some testing tonight. But I'm thinking, with the way you can hold it and whatnot, I think I might be able to vlog with it on all the time. Might be a little bit different, but we'll get there. Wrong phone struck again. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio. I really don't. It's really driving me nuts. Oh, I bet you I have the switch. Where is the switch? That's why. The switch is flipped. Which it is on this one too. It is. I don't know really how long Apple's going to keep putting that switch on the phone, because they took it away from the iPad a long time ago. Really don't understand when you can do it in your control center why they have a switch still. But it doesn't matter. Alright, got my peanut butter hot chocolate from Sheetz. Terry tried a vanilla something or other iced coffee. It's not too bad. It's a little too sweet because she wanted me to do double shot. But as it's watering down and she's added stuff to it, it's a little better. Are you building a snowman, kid? You're building walls. Okay. Must be going to have a snowball battle. Oh, the sun has come out, but it's actually gotten lower in temperature. 28 is the high today. It is 27 degrees right now. Yeah. So that piece I unscrewed there is specifically to hold the strap. That is part of the strap. You take that off and then unhook the strap at the top, and that's how you take the strap off of it. There's a cold shoe mount in that part, as well as obviously, or not a cold shoe, but a 20-quarter thread in both parts. So you can put it on a tripod if you wanted to, or handle. I don't know how awkward that would be considering most of the weight. Well, no, the batteries are going to balance you, because there's two of those really big 18650 batteries in there. Not sure if they're 2000 or 3000 milliamp ones, because there's different sizes. But that's right now is what is charging, because I plugged it in because I want to give it a good test. Maybe tonight, the dogs or something, take them out and see how it works. Like I said, this is not the direction you really want to be filming in, but you can see the sun is behind me. It is out. What you got there, buddy? You got your milk? You gonna go hide now? Gonna go hide with your milk? It's like, you again with that damn thing? Why do you keep filming me?
What? That is great.
What you thinking? Tail wagging. You took my spot, twerp. You don't care. Alright, so we had delicious ramen for dinner. Oh my god, it's so good. And I'm full after a bowl and a half. So it's coffee time. And we're watching a Harbin Corbin on Netflix. What is it now? Of it is Stay Close. It's a Harbin Corbin. We love those mystery ones. So we're on episode 1. We'll see how it goes. Alright, definitely you can get a really good handheld on it because of this thing. Oh man's like walking around the house looking at me like, I need to go outside, man. Alright, someone got jealous that one got to go out, so she wants to go out too. Now it's time. I don't know what time it is, to be honest with you. I mean, just because it's dark out anymore. It's a beautiful night though. Wind a little bit, but it's definitely clearing up, so I'd say no more snow. We saw flurries all day long though, but it's quiet now. The other thing I've tried is actually turn the base and hold on to that to vlog like this, but for some reason the flash didn't come on now. Right, because there's so much light here. I'm going to give this a good try tomorrow, use it all day long, and see how it works out. Come on, princess, if you're going to go piddles, come on. Come on, let's go piddles. And see how it works. I'll let you guys know. She's still looking for a spot. However, I went to switch over to take a night photo, and the whole camera, the whole phone just froze up and like turned purple and shut off. Oh, here we are again, freezing our butts off because dog's gotta go out again. So I'm telling you, I should have to do his business because I don't remember the last time he actually did. I don't think he has. I didn't take him out this morning. Terry did. So, well, buddy, if you go there, that's not going to be good. And you're going to go there. Awesome. Say thank you, brother. You should go too, there, young lady. So the cool thing about this is, after 15 minutes of inactivity, the Bluetooth shuts off. All you have to do is press the shutter button, and it turns it back on automatically. So it's kind of a nice little feature. But all right, I gotta pick this up. Alrighty, guys. Well, I am going to call it a night. Just trying to get the room straightened up the last little bit here, but it's time to sit down, relax. I think we got 3, maybe 4 episodes into that new Stay Close by Harbin Corbin. It's really weird. We're trying to figure out how everybody's wrapped in, and there's a couple real wacky killers out there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A little more with the ShiftCam tomorrow. So far, I'm liking it. Right now, I am using it left-handed, which I think would be my preferred way for filming me. So it'd be something to get used to. It is a little on the heavy side right now, though. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, guys. Well, here is the full-on rig. Let me give it a mirror quick. Now, I'm probably going to get blinded by the light, and you are. And there we go. Okay, so got the road up top here, both directions, so you can hear me, and you can hear the front, so you get stereo. The Joby light. The other light would not fit with this setup because it's too wide. The flat one I got, but that is a very heavy vlogging rig. I don't know what happened in the last clip, but it was total garbage, and I do apologize. I'm not sure what caused it because it wasn't on video mode, not on cinematic or on slow motion or anything. Right now the lighting's probably not that great now that I have the Joby off. Let's see, I'll probably get blinded here. Whoa, that is way too bright. And I do have the diffuser for it, but I'm not using it right now. In fact, I came across it earlier. So if I ever did this with that light, which normally I won't use, I'll use the flashlight because that's just too much for me. But that's the ultimate setup for this guy. It is heavy, not going to lie. And if you put a handle on this thing, well, most of the weight is actually over this way now with that light, because that Joby is heavy. That thing is made of metal. It's not plastic. So, but anyway, good morning everybody, because it is 12:15. In order for this to work, I actually had to use the DeWalt lightning adapter and the TSS cord, the one I bought separate. And just to show you one thing is right there, it is charging still. So it does push back far enough, but you'll need an L-shaped lightning adapter, and then you'll need to have that cord. The USB-C cord that I bought for this won't work with this rig. I noticed it when I was actually doing the review, this little dimple in here, but this is, it's still hitting. It's not quite perfect, but it's charging, so I can't argue with that too much. So, but there is the backside look of it. It's beefy, but that could be a vlogging setup for you. Granted, now this is the high-end Rode. This is the Rode Go 2, wireless Go 2. The downside of the wireless Go 1 is you only would have one direction unless you were to stick the microphone up and down. And then I don't know. I wanted to try that, see how it worked. But Priya, do you mind? She's digging under the blankets. She wants to lay on this couch now because I'm over there. I got my seat back to edit though. Thanks, Princess. And I did have to read the manual a second time. Alright, so Bluetooth comes on if you double tap the shutter button. I forget what the red light is. I'll have to look again. But nonetheless, it is fully charged. But in order to turn the wireless charging off, double click. There it goes. Powered it off. But your Bluetooth will stay connected for an additional 15 minutes. Because you don't need to be powered on. The powering on is only for it to charge the device. And you can see the light went out. It's no longer charging. So you press that once. Comes on. Slide it back in. It's not going to make the chime because I have that plugged in. That's the only downside is using this. I lose my audio of when I'm recording.